I think 70th and Granville is really special for me and our family because it's part of a legacy that we're leaving behind. I'm a fourth generation architect, so it's something that is sort of ingrained in my being. I've grown up only thinking about architecture, and this process is something that I think has helped me better understand what it means to do the right thing for a community and a neighborhood that will make a difference in people's lives. One of the seminal projects in our portfolio is the Woodwards redevelopment. It's a project which is the urban renewal of a city block of the downtown east side, a really unique mixed-use project. And I think there's a lot of lessons in Woodwards that were applied to 70th and Granville in a thoughtful way. When I was growing up in Oak Ridge and my grandmother lived in Marple, I have really fond memories of the neighborhood. All the most luxurious houses were just to the west of the site, overlooking the Fraser with amazing views. It's one of those places that sits really at the hinge between all sorts of fabulous recreational opportunities, like on the Fraser, as well getting out to UBC and the trails. The goal of our practice is to make buildings that are unique expressions of their context and are community-based places people want to live. I mean, it's a real opportunity for people to experience a real community. For those of you who don't know the site, amazing, amazing location. Very close to the airport, just a short drive to UBC and downtown. It has amazing schools in the neighborhood, McGee and Churchill, where I went to high school, strangely enough. Beautiful houses to the west. It's taller than anything in the neighborhood, which means the unbridled views are going to be there for a long time, I think. It's a really wonderful place to bring up a family, and it's a very exciting time for the neighborhood. We spent a lot of years planning this, making sure we did the right thing, and we built it really well. And so we really take a lot of love and care in the design and execution of our buildings. I guess the intention of the design was to try and create a series of different opportunities for people to live in many different ways on the site. So you have a tower element for people who want views of the water and the mountains. You have townhouses for people who want to live adjacent to a single-family neighborhood. You have mid-rise opportunities with terraces for people who want more garden and outdoor space. The anchor for the site is really the Safeway, a food store for the neighborhood, which is important for any neighborhood to have a food store. There are things like the materiality, the copper, the zinc, the architectural concrete, the beautiful window system that we're putting in. The green roofs are another element that you'll be able to look down on these beautiful gardens and landscapes that aren't common to most projects. And because the firm has been around for so long, I think it's 45 years now, we have an institutional memory of people who work project over project over project, and our details are getting refined. I think the people who live there are going to really enjoy it. One of the exciting things about this site is the view out towards Richmond. You can see all of downtown Richmond, the SkyTrain connecting down into downtown. And in the distance this way, you can see Seymour Mountain, and you can see SFU and Burnaby. Coming around this way, there's Langara, and then you have Grouse Mountain. And the mountains to the north are really some of the nicest views. Straight up through there, you can see where the Fraser River connects into the open ocean. It's pretty amazing. This project is really special to us in that it's part of a legacy of buildings that we've been working on that are in the communities and neighborhoods that we live, work, and this one we grew up in. And so I think it's an honor to work on a site that has been part of my childhood. And I feel really excited for people who are going to move in because I know it's going to be a huge improvement to the neighborhood, but at the same time, it's going to be an amazing place for everyone to live.